Hi, I'm Trevor Hilligoss from SpyCloud. We spend a lot of time talking about protecting employee accounts and consumer identities, but there's another category that's rapidly growing in size. I'm talking about non-human identities. Non-human identities, or NHIs, are things like API keys, tokens, service accounts, all the credentials that let systems talk to each other without a human involved. These things are everywhere in modern infrastructure, and their presence is expanding with the adoption of AI agents, especially within enterprise environments. If you're running cloud environments, which you probably are, or doing anything with automation or AI workflows, you're relying on them whether you realize it or not. And the scale here is kind of eye-opening. Last year, SpyCloud recaptured 18 million non-human identity records from the criminal underground. That included more than 60,000 API keys tied to payment platforms, about 36,000 keys for cloud providers, and thousands more connected to things like code repositories and collaboration tools. Some of these are especially high risk. For example, if someone gets access to a package repository token, they can inject malicious code into a trusted software supply chain, and that can spread way beyond the original point of compromise. And the reason these attackers love these, they don't get treated like human accounts. There's no MFA, unclear ownership, and in a lot of cases, they just sit there. No rotation for long periods of time. From an attacker's perspective, that's a pretty great combination. The good news, it's manageable. Start with visibility. Take an inventory of your non-human identities, assign ownership, and understand what each one actually has access to. From there, enforce least privilege access and make sure credentials are being rotated regularly. This is not flashy work, but it's effective. Finally, make sure your monitoring and alerting extends beyond just human users, because attackers aren't just going after people anymore. They're going after the systems acting on those people's behalf, and those systems need to be defended too.